For several years, Archbishop of the Ecumenical Order of Christ, Selena has been shown visions about God's will, the fulfillment of prophecies, and current events. Fortunately, they've been faithfully recorded and will now be read. Behold, I remember in this vision it was nighttime, and I was with Emil, also a clergy member of the Ecumenical Order of Christ. We walked together, and we looked at what was left of a city after the major earthquake. It was clear this was during the end of days. I noticed there were two planetary objects in the sky. First, the moon, and the other, a huge sun. I'm pretty sure at this point it was Saturn that had been ignited. Earth now had a new sun. It was huge. We were able to look at it with the naked eye and without sunglasses due to its light being lesser than Earth's normal sun. Another. I had a dream where I was driving an SUV. I stopped to get gas. The attendant told me that I had a full tank, but I knew I didn't. He pointed to my dashboard showing me I had a full tank. I drove into the woods to an open field. There, a pack of dogs, German Shepherds, Doberman Pinschers, about 20 of them, running up to me and Kelly, growling. I prayed to the Father, and the dogs stopped in their tracks. They looked up in the sky as if they were listening to a command from God to escort us to an open field. As we were walking with the dogs, I noticed one of them had human-like eyes. I approached, and I said to him, "You're handsome." I noticed also at that moment the Greys were waiting for us. Another. Normally, I don't dream about Israel, but last night I did. Israel's defense forces were looking, searching for explosive devices throughout the city, in supermarkets as well as in underground water lines throughout Jerusalem. Another. Monday of this week, I had a wonderful vision of my dwelling in New Jerusalem, the heavenly city spoken of in Revelation chapter 21, verse 2. I met my new neighbor as well as their son, who, by the way, was very disrespectful, jumping on my couch, etc. I remember in detail my new place. It needed a few little repairs in the kitchen, the sink for one, and a broken glass door leading to the carport. Everything else in my new home was brand new, with lots of gold trim on the walls, around the doors and windows, with stunning white floor tiles and a new fireplace in the living room. Another. Now, I'm too excited to go back to sleep with this vision I had this morning. I saw dozens upon dozens of huge snakes fighting amongst themselves and consuming each other. The next thing I knew, myself and some others in the room celebrating with pink champagne and a toast. To the end of this part of the mission, we were moving on to the next stage. Conclusion. More dreams and visions of Archbishop Selena will be revealed soon. Those who wish to heed them should turn to the returned Christ, Lord Rael, to be counted amongst his Father's kingdom.